Hello, and welcome to the Dino
Boys
podcast. Halloween edition.
Halloween
Weenies for all.
and Hallows for some.
Yes, Halloweenies. Wow, that was a big poop.
That was louder than I thought it was going to be.
It startled me.
Monster Energy.
I hope you're all dressed up and ready to get fucked.
And if you're not,
You're not doing Halloween right.
you stop listening.
Get out. They are going to take your body.
Even if it's not Halloween, pause the show, go get a costume on, and come back.
Yeah. Or if you're listening after, you missed it. You fucking idiot. Welcome to the podcast. Today we're talking about a dinosaur that has been known throughout the ages, ever since 94, as being, or 3 maybe, whatever, as being a spooky, scary dinosaur.
Spooky, scary dinosaurs.
Brady, focus. Because we're talking about
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus, where if you don't know what Dilophosaurus is,
Read a book.
Read a fucking book. You idiots. I gotta stop.
Yeah, stop calling them idiots.
All right, well, first we're going to do what we always do first.
Costume reveal.
Yeah, we always start with that. Brady, what are you?
I am Wayne Knight in Jurassic Park
That's
when he
right,
gets
he's Newman.
when he gets attacked by the Dilophosaurus.
Wow!
Notice the black stuff on my face. Not racist. Not racist. I can't stress that enough.
I cannot stress that this is not racist.
This whole shebang is not racist.
Yeah, you look great, Brady.
You look racist, Brady.
You look really great.
Who are you doing?
I'm Dr. Grant.
Dr. Grant?
Yeah. I'm Ian Malcolm. Dressed as Dr. Grant. Yeah. No, I just didn't have an aviator, so I put the Vipers on. Should be good enough, though. That's 90s, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Actually, they probably kind of are.
That's what I just said. They're 90s, right?
Yeah, but you questioned it.
No, it was more of a conversational question.
Like, how are you?
You've seen Jurassic Park, right?
On to the dinosaur.
Dilophosaurus. Now, let's get a little sketchy sketch going first before we go into anything, Brady.
He's got a tail. So there's that. A thin tail. And then he's got a back. And then a belly that goes into a leg. So far, this is going pretty good.
Who has their belly behind their back leg?
Well, there's a tail and then a back leg.
That's an asshole, Brady.
You're an asshole, Dylan. Okay, now I struggle with feet. There's a belly. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Again, I have trouble giving myself room. So I'm going to go into this. Looks kind of like a weird bird.
Or Pac-Man.
Kind of Pac-Man-ish. He's got a hand. And I don't know how to draw the frills from this angle, but I know these ones have frills on them. Kind of looks like a gecko with Sharpies. And then he spits. He spits stuff at the people. I don't know how to do the frillies, so I'm just going to do this. There. I think I went pretty well. That's the best one I did yet, I think. As drawings go. Not as dinosaurs go. As dinosaurs go, that's pretty lackluster.
Wow. Okay. So, this just looks like a lizard.
Yeah. Yes,
like,
and?
Like all your other all your other drawings at least had like dinosaur characteristics. This is just a lizard with
and penises usually, but I forgot the penis again.
You forgot again.
I forgot the penis again.
Literally forgot the penis a lot. Let's go over Brady's drawing. So, this is a dinosaur that does not have 3 fingers, Brady.
That does not look like this.
This does not look like this. I liked at the beginning you said he's got a nice long tail. That's very true. But actually, this is probably the most wrong dinosaur you've done yet.
What?
Because Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park is not that at all.
But it has the frillies, right?
Let's get into this, Brady.
It has the frillies, right?
I'm going to ruin your day.
It has the frillies, right?
We've all regarded Dilophosaurus as a scary-looking dinosaur, and it is. But what Jurassic Park has fed you is false.
Lies.
Yes, it's
False truths.
It's not necessarily Jurassic Park as a whole's fault. It's Michael Crichton, whatever the fuck his name is.
Crichton.
Crichton. Michael Crichton's fault.
Or Crichton if you're uneducated.
He took a lot of liberties.
He took a lot of shrooms.
He took a lot of liberties with Dilophosaurus. He also did with a lot of stuff, with T-Rex being able to run that fast, which actually is not in the book, so that's not his fault. That's a movie thing.
Way to go, Speegs.
Classic Speegs.
Fucking Speegs. He's gonna be so mad at us.
When he sees these, he's gonna be pissed. Raptors definitely not being that size at all, not even close. Size of a turkey. We'll get
6 foot turkey.
No, not a 6 foot turkey. And Dilophosaurus. So Dilophosaurus, let's just get this out of the way. Dilophosaurus does not have frills.
You piece of shit.
I'm sorry. Dilophosaurus is... What does Dilophosaurus mean, Brady?
Die, meaning 2.
Correct.
Loft.
Meaning living room or homey kitchen.
room above rest of house.
Room above garage.
And Saurus is the Saurus.
Yeah, lizard.
2 rooms above the garage lizard.
Great. You got the middle part wrong. So Dilophosaurus, I actually did not look up what it actually means. I'm pretty sure it is 2 crest lizard.
And the crest are the frillies.
No, they're not frillies. So Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park does have the 2 crests. That's the prominent part on the skull. I'll show you a picture, Brady. Oh, the pouring open.
It did not. Trust me, if you had the porn open, this would be a lot more interesting. I would have got this poncho all messy.
I would have put this poncho to use. Okay. Why did we talk about masturbation already? Fuck me, dude.
This is taking a while.
Shut up.
You should look in images.
Yeah, well, guess what, Brady? I'm on fucking Wikipedia. Sorry.
So why wouldn't they have the frillies? Why didn't they have frillies?
Well, they didn't have...
And how do they know they didn't have frillies?
Well, because they don't.
There's no bones in the frillies, so maybe it just...
But that's the same reasoning as why doesn't Tyrannosaurus Rex have frillies?
Because it's not a Dilophosaurus, Dylan.
Yeah, right. It's made up. There's nothing to support it at all. So it's more so like this.
So kind of like a emu.
No.
Or a cassowary. A cassowary has that stuff on top of his head. Only just one, though.
Capoeira.
Capoeira is a type of dance fighting.
Yeah.
A capybara is a giant rodent.
And if you put them together,
you get
a
capybara.
superhero.
I thought, why does bi mean 2 and die mean 2?
I think bi means both and die means 2.
But like a biped is 2 legs.
Or both.
A diped is nothing. That's not even a word.
Yeah, well, English is fucking stupid.
Well, it's probably Latin.
We speak English. That's number 1 wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm about to ruin it even more.
What's number 2 wrong?
It does not spit poison.
What?
There is no dinosaur that spits poison. Ever. Nothing.
Why am I even here?
Look, after I did the research, I realized this is not good.
This is a not good Halloween dinosaur.
This is a horrible Halloween dinosaur. No, Dilophosaurus is scary, okay? But it is not that scary. Let's get into the real stuff with Dilophosaurus. You ready, Brady?
No.
He's ready. Early Jurassic.
Oh, yes, of course. That's what I said.
Very, very long time ago.
Yeah. In a galaxy far, far away.
To put in perspective, Dilophosaurus is 3 times as old as Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's an old boy.
Like nearly over 190 million years ago.
That's too many years ago.
So one of the interesting things is they believe Dilophosaurus was the first avian dinosaur.
It looks like it's on the ground.
Avian, yeah, ostrich flies.
Maybe
Ostrich flies
if it gets a good run.
and a penguin.
And yeah. Have you seen Pebble the Penguin? The one flies at the end. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, thanks for ruining for everyone. You're just a piece of shit today.
Look, you ruined my day, I have to ruin everybody else's.
That's how it works.
So if you haven't seen Pebble the Penguin, you don't need to now.
You're welcome. What I mean by that is it's one of the dinosaurs that they believe birds evolved from. It's got bird-like characteristics. Avian
okay.
dinosaur. Okay.
Like a cassowary.
It's got fairly long arms for being a theropod.
For grabbing stuff.
Yeah, for grabbing stuff, Brady.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
So how big was let's go back to Jurassic Park. How big was the Dilophosaurus in that? 6 to 8 feet long, right?
Maybe.
Because it fit in the Jeep.
Yeah, but you don't know how much of it's hanging out of the Jeep.
It was all in the Jeep, I remember.
Was it in the back seat?
It was in the side. It was in the passenger.
I thought it was the back seat, like at the end of Hot Fuzz with that goose.
Lol. Anyway, very small, okay? The actual size of Dilophosaurus is 20 feet long.
That's pretty fucking long.
Yes. And
I thought it was going to be, like, smaller.
no, I know.
Seeing as everything else in Jurassic Park is way bigger than it should be.
Exactly. It's just so weird that this specific dinosaur, he embellished ridiculously in all directions. He made it smaller, probably so it could fit in the Jeep, but that doesn't even happen in the book. It just like claws out his entrails.
Newman isn't even a character in the book.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah, right. Samuel L. Jackson isn't.
Yes, he is.
Then who isn't? Somebody isn't.
I
I don't remember the book that well.
don't know. Like the lawyer is like there's 2 characters in the book that get formed into the lawyer in the movie.
Oh, maybe that then.
There's lots of characters in the book that just get doubled up in the movie.
Either way, they didn't need the girl.
20 feet long and 1,000 pounds. 1,000-pound dinosaur.
That's a lot of pounds. That's half a ton.
Dude. So the one thing that I liked that you drew on there is they did have extremely long tails, which they believe they used for whipping. They were whipping? Shit. Yes. Yeah.
Not racist. What?
Not racist.
Not this whipping. Not
nothing,
racist.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Does not.
It's not my fault.
It's your fault. Okay, Brady, you're going to get us in trouble.
Okay.
Discovered in 1942 in Arizona.
In Arizona?
In Arizona by Sam Wells.
Sam Wells.
Samuel Tarly.
Oh,
is a
fuck.
character. No, he's a character.
Oh.
He's a character on Game of Thrones.
Spoiler. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Not a single episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I've seen 2.
More than me.
But I've read the books.
Nerd.
This dinosaur was first categorized in, because this happens a lot. We talked about it with Allosaurus, and we're talking about it with this. They find a dinosaur, name it something, and leave it at that. This was not a part of the other dinosaurs it was named with. Originally, Dilophosaurus was named Megalosaurus, which is cool.
That's too close to Megalodon.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they changed it.
Maybe. Megalosaurus is what it was called before. And then in 1964, I believe they looked at it again, and eventually it was changed in 1970, which isn't that long ago, to Dilophosaurus.
42 years ago.
Dude, it takes a long time to get shit changed.
42? Is that right?
Yeah, 1942.
No, like 42 years ago, 1970?
Yeah, in 1942 it was first discovered.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying it took almost 30 years for them to change the name.
Yeah, from now to 1970 is 42, right?
I get that.
What do you...
I'm saying from 1942 to 70 is almost 30 years.
It's 28.
Also known as almost 30 years.
Well, I mean, if you're an idiot.
This isn't working.
I think it's working. It's going great.
The peculiar thing is Dilophosaurus seems to be underdeveloped or under-evolved.
Also, as if it needs something.
Well, yeah, like spitting
Like
poison
like frillies
or poison
or poison acid face.
sacks. Dilophosaurus is huge. It's a terrifying dinosaur. In all honesty, think about this. Dilophosaurus is. I would not want to be chased by Dilophosaurus more so than Allosaurus, T-Rex, Spinosaurus. Now, after looking at this and looking at the size, 20-foot dinosaur can get in a lot of places. And
It's real skinny.
yes, and Dilophosaurus, based off of all the dinosaurs we watched before or seen before, the fastest.
Probably.
Yes, significantly.
Seeing as it's a lot shorter than
And it's avian,
everything
right?
else.
So, this dinosaur is fucking nuts. It's under-evolved, which they believe, because what happens with predators? What do they usually have, Brady?
The
Yes, binocular vision.
yeah.
Straightforward. Dilophosaurus does not.
What an idiot.
Dilophosaurus has side vision.
Maybe it was omnivorous.
No. No, its teeth would not. It most likely ate fish, but
How come all the cool ones are eating fish except for Allosaurus
well,
and that other one? I can't remember.
What? Leopleurodon? Leopleurodon definitely ate fish.
Maybe he ate like a platypus.
I don't think they were around.
You don't know.
There were mammals.
Like a platypus?
No,
No, not like a
I
platypus.
don't think so. Dilophosaurus is actually crazy though, because think about this. We have binocular vision,
Yes, we're predators.
right? Imagine running. So imagine a cow. A cow's not going to run full tilt because it's
Fat.
its depth perception is not as good as someone with binocular vision facing forward. Imagine running 35 miles an hour
I can't.
and and your eyes are on the side. Not being able to really see that great in front of you. It's fucking nuts.
What about a chameleon?
What about a chameleon?
Their eyes are all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
They're moving slow as tits. They're like... This is great for the audio.
Also like a
listeners.
sloth. Sloth has binocular vision.
Yeah, sloths eat bugs and shit.
And moss.
And, well, moss grows on them.
And they eat it.
Yeah,
Or could. If they wanted to.
they don't.
They could.
Moss is gross.
You don't eat your clothes.
He has a moss sweater on. Getting all cozy.
Those are nuts, by the way. Fucking
Sloths.
are crazy.
Three-toed sloth. How's my David Attenborough impression?
I don't even know who that is.
He's the guy from Planet Earth. He narrates Planet Earth. You ever seen Planet Earth?
Maybe. I don't have TV.
You know what? It's on Netflix. Just keep going.
Look,
Pissing me off.
I don't want to. Look, Brady, we need to talk if we're going to get through this.
Well, let's keep talking.
I hate when you push things aside. So this is a dinosaur that they believe most likely hunted in packs.
I thought you were just going to stop it at hunted. We believe this one mostly hunted.
This one for sure
hunted food. Okay. Most dinosaurs hunted their food, even if it was grass and or leaves. They're on the hunt for plumage. So no frillies.
Yeah. No frills.
Real fast.
Real fast.
Really long.
Really long.
And
Lots
it,
of that
hunt,
length
and, it,
being
and,
the
it,
tail,
and it hunted in packs.
hunted in packs, most likely. Very recurved teeth, which is why.
So like this?
Yeah, kind of how like when I was explaining Spinosaurus, they have more so fish hook teeth. And very needle-like.
For the ripping and the tearing.
Right, ripping and tearing. Very needle-like. I've looked at a lot of fossilized bones now. Dilophosaurus has a especially creepy skeleton. It's just...
I think most skeletons are creepy.
Yeah, Dilophosaurus has like an extra creep factor to it.
My God.
Um,
Because of the frillies.
No. But like, look at that.
That does look kind of scary.
Right. Actually, very...
It looks like a taco shell on top.
Yeah, it does.
A big old taco shell.
I don't know.
This dinosaur is just a big taco, isn't it?
It is creepy though.
It is creepy.
And it has like a weird thing on the front, like a
Like a mouth.
yeah, like a mouth. I fucking hate you.
I am ruining this, aren't I?
4 fingers, Brady.
That's like The Simpsons.
Dude.
That's basic animation is 4 fingers.
Every dinosaur we've seen, I think, only had 3. Why does Dilophosaurus have 4?
Because it's Wolverine.
Yeah. So it had 4. It most likely was very, very good at using its hands.
Would it have 3 and a thumb? Or just...
Do you want to ask that question again?
Like this? You know?
What do you think?
Or just like that?
Is it a monkey? Is it an ape?
Well, maybe like not like a thumb that like ours. That would reach across.
I'm not going to answer your question.
Okay. I'll answer my own
You don't think
question.
you would have heard a dinosaur that has a thumb? That would be common knowledge. If the dinosaur had a thumb.
It's been a long
If there was a dinosaur that was categorized as having frills, spits poison, and a thumb,
it would join the X-Men.
we would know about it. Air sacs. So Dilophosaurus had air sacs.
Is that what the things are?
No, those were maybe those were air sacs. No, I think that was just cartilage up there.
Oh.
But like birds, and also some sauropods, they believe had air sacs. It just huge
Sacks of air?
organs that suck up air. So their huge bodies can support the weight. You know what I mean? I think that's how it works.
I'm confused.
So think about a sauropod. Those huge animals, and they have legs.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of fucking weight if that's entirely meat.
That's correct.
So what they believe and what they've seen is with sauropods and also with Dilophosaurus is they had these air sacs inside there that they were hollowed out organs. So they're huge sacs of air in the body that contains less mass and less weight for the legs.
Oh, I see.
So like a balloon, a walking balloon.
I see. So kind of like well, not exactly like this, but like when there's a tipped over semi on the side of the road and they can't get under it, they use like big fucking airbags to lift it up.
Sure.
And lift it up so they can hook it and pull
Exactly.
it. I've seen ice road truckers.
I've seen them do it. I have TV.
You don't, apparently.
Now let's talk about that fateful scene, okay? The famous scene of Dilophosaurus.
What? If they didn't have poison on coming out of their mouths, why am I dressed like this?
For the movie. And also to look like an idiot.
Well, I'm doing a successful job.
Because I feel completely blindsided.
This stuff burns my face.
Does it actually?
A little bit, but it's like good for the skin, so it's like a good burn. You know.
Racism. Good.
Your racism burns the skin.
That's it, Brady.
That's it. Why is that it?
Because there's nothing. Dilophosaurus he's a big dinosaur.
Loser.
And you know what's super weird? I had this video game Turok.
Yes.
And one of the things I could kill, which is the hardest thing to kill that's not a boss, because there's the T-Rex, there's a boss, and whatever. But the hardest thing to kill are the Dilophosaurus. And I remember because they were 20 feet long, and I'm like, oh, this game is shitty. It's fucking wrong. This Dilophosaurus is way too big.
Turns out you're shitty.
Yeah.
And you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, I was like, this one doesn't even spit poison.
What an idiot.
Where's the neck blanket?
I don't understand where they would get the frillies.
Look, it's a book. He's trying to make it more interesting.
Yeah, but I feel like just the concept of taking DNA from dinosaurs and frogs.
So that is how Jurassic Park explained it after. Jurassic Park's explanation for why Dilophosaurus has frills and spits poison is because Dilophosaurus, something happened when they mixed the frog DNA with the Dilophosaurus DNA and it developed frog-like characteristics like a neck frill that like some.
Do any frogs have neck frills?
No, but I know lizards do, so maybe that's what they're trying to base it off.
Yeah,
of.
of course, the frilled lizard.
Right, and then the poison obviously is frogs. There's poisonous frogs. There's poisonous lots of stuff.
You know what? I had a Pokemon in mind for this.
And now you don't.
And now I don't, because there's no fucking frillies.
Well, what's the pokey?
Heliolisk and Helioptile. There's no frillies. Not that one. There you go. The yellow one.
This one?
Yeah.
He's got a long tail.
He's got like the long tail and stuff, but he's got the frilly.
Yeah.
A normal electric type.
And no crest. Oh, he's got a crest when he evolves.
No, that's not a thing.
When he evolves. Oh, he's got wings too.
No, that's fake.
And he looks. Oh, look at that.
That's also fake.
He's got.
Dylan, these aren't real.
Well, look at that. He swallowed 2 things.
He swallowed 2 plates.
And has a radar.
has a sidelight penis.
Yeah. Brady, now that you know the truth of Dilophosaurus, what is your Brady?
It's not good.
Oh no, Brady, please. Look, just keep in mind, this dinosaur is pretty big. It has a terrifying skeleton, and it has a whip-like tail that it probably whipped people with, runs extremely fast, and hunted in packs.
Did we say how tall it was?
Well, probably pretty tall.
Like foot to head?
Probably 7 feet, 8 feet tall.
Oh, that's a little bit taller. That's taller than me.
Yeah, I would say it's probably 7 feet, probably just above you.
I mean, to justify the 20 feet long, you would have to be pretty tall. Just to not be awful.
I'd say 8 feet tall.
Oh fuck.
And very fast. Think of an ostrich.
Or an emu.
Or
a cassowary.
With a tail. Put a tail on a chicken. Increase the size of the chicken. That's what we got.
Increase the chicken by 7 feet and 19 feet. You get Dilophosaurus.
It's basic math, Brady.
Yes. Oh God. See, it just doesn't seem that impressive to me anymore, and I kind of hate it.
I know.
It's like, ooh, it's long, hooray! But fucking
just look past it, and in the spirit of Halloween, please.
For Newman's sake, I'll give it a 6.
Wow, you're generous.
That is being generous.
Wow. What did you give Leo Pleurodon? Like a 3?
Like a 3 or a 4. It's just a big fat fish. It's all it is. Just a fat fucking fish.
Just a big fat fucking fish that smells.
That smells bad, like a whole fucking fish.
Well, here you have it, folks. I am very sorry if I ruined this for anyone.
Are you?
You know what? This episode in particular
is the worst.
I wouldn't be